All right, for the costing of your recipe, go into your kitchen unit, choice recipe assignment, and you should click view assignment so that you can see your work and other information all in one place. Open up your Google Sheets and you should see something like this. Put in your recipe name. If you had a link, a URL to your original recipe, click here. And then your recipe should tell you how many servings it was. So it's how many people it's going to feed. You place up here and you fill up the green stuff once you've completed the bottom part. When it comes to servings, we do want to make sure the amount that we are making in the classroom is a reasonable size for one kitchen, not for like a very large batch. All right, so let's start on the bottom part here. So for the ingredient, I'm going to start off with my flour ingredient that would have been in my recipe. Say if I was doing cookies. All right, I'd say my ingredient's flour. The quantity needed for the recipe in a decimal format. So if it was like 1 1/2 cups, I'd have to put 1.5. All right. So for here, it was just 1 cup. So I'd say 1 under quantity. Cup was the measurement that I was using. So cup is under measurement. And then this part over here, I need to do a little research for. So I'm actually going to delete this for the time being and do this with you. So purchase quantity, right? That's the amount when I go online at a store to find it, to buy it, that's the amount it comes in. So if I go over here and I was searching Fred Meyer for flour, I found gold medal all-purpose flour, all right, for $4.49, and it comes in 5-pound bags, okay? Now there's a cheaper one off to the right, but I'm just gonna go with this one for the time being. All right, so over here, purchase quantity, that's the amount it's being sold for. So that's 5 pounds right there. So I'd say 5-pound bag of flour right there. That's a purchase quantity. Now the cost for that bag of flour is $4.49. All right. And these fluctuate over time. So always rounding up a little bit is better when you're trying to cost out. Okay. So now when I have to convert my measurement, so here I need to convert the purchase quantity to the original measurement. There is a pounds and cups calculator that I have posted here. So if you click on the link, it should take you there to help you figure these out. You can also just go right into Google and you can type how many cups are in 5 pounds of flour. And it is important that you make sure you include the ingredient because 5 pounds of flour is different from 5 pounds of water when it comes to measuring it out. One's heavier than the other. But you also have this over here that is a bit more helpful too. And it's specified for cooking. All right, so if I did over here, so in pounds, I need to go to cups. It's all-purpose flour, and I am looking for 5 pounds to find out how many cups I'm going to have. All right, and convert, and it tells me roughly 18.12. So about 18 cups goes into that 5-pound bag of flour, and that matches over here. So I'll go back here to my sheets. Like, all right, so my conversion measurement is 18 cups. All right, goes into my 5-pound bag of flour. Okay, so one more time, I'm doing my recipe in cups, so my conversion measurement should also be in cups. All right. The reason why that's important is off to the right-hand side, we're trying to find out what the cost is for 1 cup of flour. And then, so in this case, it's 25 cents. And then if I had a different amount of flour, so like if it was 2 cups of flour, then the cost of the ingredient for the recipe would be adjusted off to the side over here. So let me show you that. If I needed 2 cups of flour for my recipe, this is still showing me that for 1 cup of flour, it's 25 cents. But then for 2 cups, it's 50 cents. So that's 25 times 2 gives me 50 cents for that amount in my recipe. All right. So you just go all the way through your recipe. So whatever it is that you have, you write off your ingredient list off to the side, and then the amounts you're going to need, the measurement they're needed in for the recipe, and then you need to search online for buying it in whatever amount it comes in from the store. So again, in this case, it was 5 pounds for flour. All right, what the cost is for it online, and then you're going to need to find out how much of what you're measuring it in goes into the amount that it's being sold in.